guys? I'm Chef Bo and I'm here with
Chef Pop.
And today we are going to make homemade focaccia bread. Woohoo!
All right.
And first we're going to tell you all the ingredients. So we have 1 3/4 of a cup of water. It should be 105 degrees Fahrenheit to 115. You're going to need 2 teaspoons of sugar, 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast, 4 cups of flour, and 2 teaspoons of salt. You're also going to need olive oil, rosemary, and a little more salt to put on top. Okay, so now we have our water, or 1 3/4 cup of water, and now we are going to add in our 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast. We're going to add in. We're going to mix it a little bit, I think.
Yep. And add our sugar.
You're going to mix. And now you're going to add in 2 teaspoons of sugar.
All right.
We're going to let this sit for 5 minutes.
To activate the yeast. All right.
Okay, so we have our dough hook on with our mixer, and it is now foamy. So now we're going to add this into our mixer.
All right.
Okay. Okay, so now we're going to add in our 2 teaspoons of salt in with our 4 cups of flour.
All right. And I'm going to add it to our mixture of water and yeast, and sugar, and mix this up.
I'm going to put it on stir. Or when you're done.
Let me get this all in, and then we'll raise it up.
Put it on stir if you're using the KitchenAid mixer, or put it on low if you're using another mixer. Put it on low.
All right, so the machine actually mixes the dough.
Yeah, you could bump it up to like a 2, or with the KitchenAid mixer, bump it up to like a 2.
Excuse me, sir. Are you getting a check from KitchenAid?
No, but we do like your products, KitchenAid. Tell us if you want to be the sponsor of our next video. We use your products.
Send a check by the next video.
I think that's about good. Okay, so now we're going to brush our bowl with olive oil. 2 teaspoons of olive oil. You are going to need a little more olive oil later.
So the olive oil actually helps it from sticking to the sides of this bowl.
Yeah. Want to add a little bit more?
All right. Get the sides real good because it's going to rise and come up the sides.
Yeah.
All right, looks good.
Okay. Okay, so now we're going to pour our dough into our oiled bowl, not in our KitchenAid bowl.
So see how it sticks on this bowl? Of course, there's no oil. Put it in the oil bowl and let it rise.
Doesn't really stick as much. Kind of can pick it up, and it will also get on your hands.
Yep. That's why you got oil. All right.
So yeah, I'm gonna wash my hands.
All right. And I'm gonna cover this with some wrap. And a couple tails we'll put on there.
And you're gonna let it rise for about 1 to 1.5 hours.
Correct. All right. Okay, so our dough rose.
For about 1.5 hours.
Yes, it's all. And we put parchment paper with some oil in there.
In a 9 by 13 pan.
Yes, correct. So work the dough a little bit with your hands, and then we're going to throw it into the pan. Good job. Okay. So I'm going to transfer it to the pan with the oil.
And now we are going to...
Alright, I'll just stretch it. That's it.
And now we're going to let this sit for about 45 minutes. Put a little bit of tails on there. And
We're gonna wrap it the same.
towels.
It's gonna rise again.
And I said paper towels. No, you're gonna put parchment paper and towels, not paper towels. Okay.
All right, so the dough has risen. We're gonna flour our surface now because we've got to take it out of the bowl and work it. And we're gonna flour our pan with parchment paper. Just so it doesn't
Want me
stick.
to get this out now?
Yes. Okay, work it.
It's very sticky.
Yep.
Yeah.
There, put some more flour. All right, so now we're gonna brush the top with some olive oil,
Okay.
and then we're gonna put some fresh rosemary and salt, and you're gonna put your fingerprints in there.
Yeah.
So kind of,
Right now?
yep,
Oh no.
that's
Don't
it.
break a bowl.
All right. Now,
Preheat
go ahead,
your
put
oven
some,
to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. 425. Put it right here, editor. Thank you.
all right, that's it. Good. Put your salt.
Oh, oil. The salt has got over everywhere. It's saying oil. It's not oil. I'm making a lot of bloopers in here.
Salt.
Yeah, so preheat your oven to 425 Fahrenheit and sprinkle with salt and rosemary.
All right, so we're at 425. We're gonna put our bread in. Focaccia.
And you're going to let it cook for 35 minutes. We'll tell you how long it takes to cook when we do the review. Okay, so now it's time to taste test our focaccia bread. All right.
All right,
Cheers.
cheers. Nice and crispy.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Uh-huh. Probably like an 8.5.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
say 8.5, 9, definitely.
All right, goodbye.
Good.